You can't go
Like
back
how
to the
Hanabi
past.
is to Yuito? Not
If
crush,
you go back,
of course,
you
but
get
like
to will-
close.
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer
I'm gonna take that symbol off. Just awkwardly there.
the more painful it will be.
Phase 11. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's 12 phases, so I think I'm really close towards the end of the game. Well, Yuito's story, if anything.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
August.
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Sounds simple enough.
Distorted. I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
A Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time.
So we have to be precise
The
on
only
what
way
we
to
touch and where we're
actually
trying to
see which
land.
times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings
Oh, what's
again
up, Volt
and enter the
VZ?
Chronos Terminal.
Welcome to the chat.
I'm going with you this time.
How you doing today? How you doing today?
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
Okay, Segumi.
We don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation...
This game looks crazy. I recommend it 100%. If you're big on anime games, I recommend this. Put this on your roster. Go to the Chronos Terminal.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Kronos terminal.
To the Kronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Will Smith.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us?
That's good, because if you really let me do this by myself, we wasn't gonna get these entanglements done.
Others?
And how are there others in this
How
entanglement?
are they inside the Kronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very...
Oh, so the fact that we consistently fight others, that would make sense how they would just appear in our images.
All of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
That makes sense. That really does make sense.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle
Oh, that's thinking of a G for real.
Careful.
Let's go!
So if our consciousness is made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Let's go! Let's overpower them!
Hey, 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 hey. I like that. I do.
I'll leave it to you.
Damn! Everything!
That's how you do it. More? I can't do it yet.
Here we go!
That's a good decision.
See if you can use it. Damn! I'm getting roasted!
More power.
This way! Is everyone okay? I can still fight.
I like that quick heal. That quick heal do go crazy. Now I don't have to go through that whole animation. Damn, wait a minute, I'm getting my... Hold up, I can't get my eyes off this one right here. What's good? What's good, wasted?
This is bad.
Oh no.
We can't give up.
Let me turn this on, because they just finna just strike me. Nope, nope, nope.
Next.
That took too long.
Better? Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
Let's see where we going. Memories are this. Who's home? Kyoka. Sonic. I believe it's on join OSF, Kasami, and Naomi.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009.
Wait, so you never even
It's an
sold
entanglement.
Dan, what you gotta say to that one?
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Here we go!
Hey, off screen I did the mission trainings.
Do it. Right, Yuito?
Ooh, I know how to fight this one. Hold up.
Right. Let's go.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
L2.
Leave it to me!
Raindrop, you already know the deal.
Keep it up! Here we go!
Y'all see this. Y'all see this. I ain't gotta say nothing. Y'all see it.
It should work.
One,
Us together.
2,
It should work.
3. I think that should be everything. What do I do now?
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey,
Oh, was that easy?
that day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Yes.
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's
Yuito has came into a man
I can
throughout
still
this whole
feel
show.
it.
That is a genuine
So,
stand-up
there's
dude.
more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Oh.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
Arms. Hey, R.I.P. to Seto. Seto did what he had to do. R.I.P. to my dude, Agi. Hanabi Dari. The whole squad. Agi off.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Done. One.
At this rate! You guys good?
Yeah,
I'll leave it to you.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
You need help?
No, no, no!
I'm not done yet.
Good.
Use it well.
Give me speed!
I really felt it.
Thanks, Luca! Taking your fire!
Put it out.
Oh no!
Use it. I'm getting roasted. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. I'm taking this, Shiren.
Time to fight back.
That's a good decision.
Everything! Keep it up! At this rate! Let's go!
Here.
Damn, I'm getting roasted.
That should help.
Go do your thing. You can deal with it.
He knocked me at a hypervelocity.
Keep it up!
There, go! Okay, now I got brain field ready.
It should work.
One.
Unravel it!
That's it.
I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this,
That is
or
true,
hadn't
because even
done
after
that,
Kunad
something would have
Gate
changed.
is gone, they still have the ability to
All
use
those
red
regrets are
strings.
still there.
Change whatever they could do.
When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently? I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future.
Valid.
Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something
That
that
is
one
a
person can
live
burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right
That's a
to
live
only care
character.
about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept. But it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered
I
differently.
did so. What you talking?
Now that
Ask
I've
Jarvis.
met everyone,
Jarvis might not
the
be able
way
to
I
vouch
see
for
the
you.
world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it.
Let's
Can
go.
you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Can't really see him. That's all. I. Oh, there.
Isn't that...
Oh, I didn't have to transform. I mean, I didn't have to
Sumeragi
fight.
crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
It's Karin Travers.
What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
He has the ability of the red strings.
We need to unravel
What was it
the
that he
entanglement.
changed? Okay. The water.
I need to support the injured.
No, no, no! How am I gonna break these?
Give me your power, Shiden! You guys good?
Thanks. I can fight.
Let me go into a brain field because I don't know what their weaknesses are, but she. Everything I'm doing is not working, so this gotta work.
I'm feeling really good. I'll take care of it.
You're next. 15 seconds. That's more. I got enough.
I feel the power coursing through me.
Drop down.
There's nothing I can't do.
Seem better. There you go.
This should work.
One, two.
This should work.
That should be the third one. All right. Now let's just wait and see.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it! I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well,
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest.
Wait, what are you about to do?
Mother?
Mom,
So is Shiden
you can't go
like
back
how
to the
Hanabi
past.
is to Yuito? Not
If
crush,
you go back,
of course, but
Juketsu
like
will-
close.
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer
I'm gonna take that symbol off. Just awkwardly there.
the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for. So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
What's going on?
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Sorry we have to part like this. I should have told you what I was trying to do, but I didn't trust myself to be calm talking to you. Well, summarize what I told you. Going back to my time now, I should say that I went back. There are 3 reasons. To protect the history of Wakanda Sumer dying in 2002, to ensure the history where I received Getsu sent the data to me because he salvaged my brain connected to Babe, so my brain has been collected by Getsu in 2009. 3, to erase the entanglement that I created. Someone with Red Strings power who is from a different time when U2 passes will not get entanglement created. As long as I try to pass through the Chronos terminal, entanglement can death eliminate cause so the entanglement can. That means that I have to carry out my life in my time I've had I received the Red Strings data. This will eliminate the Kunad Gate. What happens to the world after that is left up to you living in 2020. Please work with your friends to make a better future. Yes, I know I must hurt you both, but I was happy that I was able to see my precious children grow up strong. Thank you for being born and for living, for giving me happiness. I pray that you will see so much more happiness than what you gave me. Yuito, Kasane, I always love you. Kana. This is some bullshit. No, I'm not. Moment of silence for Okana. Gone. It's still there. It hasn't left yet. Let me talk to everyone.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Arashi's at a lot.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Shut up, Sheila.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Shout out to Wakana.
The uneasy feeling I had when we unraveled the entanglements 11 years ago was because Mother's entanglement still remained.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
Please explain why it's
all
still
the
there. Now I'm
entanglements
starting to
we
get a little
felt we
pissed.
unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karin can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement
Unless
himself.
I forgot the reason why. Why is Karin doing all this?
Can you check Karin's location?
There has to be a
Figured
reason.
you'd ask,
I know he's not a
I'm
moon
working
man.
on it.
Well, to my knowledge, I don't think he
I
is.
can't
What's
find
going
him at
on?
all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you two sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep. deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
He did go brazy on that.
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me.
Petty's fault.
Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest
Appreciate you
while we
looking
can.
out, old boy.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Game getting more juicy by the second. So technically, if I'm understanding this correct,
I messaged Major General Fubuki.
has Karin
He said it might
just
take some
been
time to get in touch with the chief.
him the whole time in
Thanks,
history, like since
Wataru.
the beginning of the game, or is it just like
I
new
also
now?
asked about
Has he
Major
been like
General
the fake
Karin, but
Yakumo
apparently Major General
Sumeragi?
Fubuki doesn't know
I guess, in
anything
a sense?
either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Yuito story standby phase.
I feel like I should talk to Kagero.
Now training. Proud of mother. Hey, Yuito mother was herself to the very end, dignified and strong-willed. I'm proud of her. Yeah, I am too. I only remember her from when I was little. She wasn't just kind, she was strong too. She loved us with all her heart, both you and me. She did love us. It's strange just knowing that makes me feel stronger. Yeah, but tell the truth, I want to talk with her more. If I told her that, she'd probably tell me to get my act together. I understand how you feel. There's so much I want to say to her too, but we have to move on. With mother's wish that we have a happy future etched into our hearts. Thanks. Hey, hold up, I got a lot of money. I just realized I had 39k. Hold up, shop. Wait. Oh, I don't want that. Got a new blade. For that. My dog's right, you feel me? Feel me? Sir. Sir. A dog, streamer. Great. I gotta be frugal with my money. Like, who do I know for sure that I'm gonna use? Who really need? I know you need. Dude, I'm proud of you. Yeah, I'm. For the latest blade real quick. Yatsusuna Dojigiri inherited the name of the famous blade that defeated the terrifying red demon from the older fables. It can melt and cut through any foes that touches a laser blade instantly. I like that. So these are just laser class. Okay, hold up. We got the laser class. That's basically what. Nope. Yep. See what Sugumi talking about. Why did Karin go to the past and why 2,000 years? Questions we don't have answers to. Major General Fubuki will apparently continue living for me. Karin, even though I can't track down Karin. I looked everywhere, but he really did disappear. Can't believe my brother might have changed places with Yakumo. I'd like to find out the truth myself. Let me talk to my boy Luca.
Yuito, do you have a moment?
You look worried. Did something happen?
Yes, I must conduct this with the utmost secrecy. It's slightly dangerous. It may be difficult to manage on my own. So I was wondering if you could help me.
Of course I'll help. So how dangerous is it?
For a while now, I've been looking into the research conducted at the old OSF hospital. During the investigation, I discovered research data was stolen by a spy from Seiron. I can't go into details, but it's very dangerous. It must be erased as soon as possible.
So you want to infiltrate a Seiron research facility?
Yes. It should be in the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
Man, I really don't care, because ain't nobody can stop me, really.
Will it just be the two of us?
I ain't worried one bit.
Yes, that would be best.
I guess fewer people involved would be better for secrecy.
I'm glad you understand. Let's leave immediately.
Press select. Go.
I know it's kind of late to bring this up, but shouldn't we be hiding as we move so they don't notice us?
So I could not be open because the key card's data is not updated. The locking card is not updated. Alright.
My pleasure.
I'll be your shield.
Ooh, hold on.
I need support! I'm taking this, Shiden!
That was great!
Help me, Kyoka!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Here we go!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
There you go. 1, 2, 3.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Argashi, thanks!
Found a weak spot. Keep it up.
Before people think I'm illiterate, Stinko was a joke.
See if you can use it.
Yeah! Come on!
Go.
Good. Let's go.
This is pretty rare.
Thanks, Luca.
Card number 2. There's this.
Use it well.
Where I gotta go? Go this way.
Keep it up. Hone it.
Brain
Good. Next.
Open up. There's everybody though.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Concentrate.
Hey! Give me your power, Shiden. Minami, let's go.
That's a big blaze.
I can hit it. It's over. Now die. I can hit it. It's over.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Now die! Leave it to me! It's over!
It's too easy at this point.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Hey!
Next.
Here you go!
Nice. It's burning. Finish, Yui.
I can hit it! Let's go. Now die!
Right.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
There you go.
Next.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey! Taking your fire!
Let's start using Luca. Luca be coming through with them teleportation here.
Hit it!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Thanks for the help! Hey! Here we go! There!
There's more? Oh no!
Let's go.
I'll leave it to you. Successfully reached shell. Attack now. This is pretty rare.
There's more? No.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
You need help?
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Regroup. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Next.
All my training has been worth it.
I feel like I'm gonna go through a whole maze like I did last time.
I need support.
Oh yeah.
See if you
Wait,
can use
electricity?
it.
Oh, okay. Glad I picked that up.
Hanami, let's go! Give me speed! Thanks, Tsugumi! Let's go! Hey! Let's go! Ooh, that's a big blade. Leave it to me! Come on!
Alright, y'all. We'll stop here, y'all boys, but as you can see, I think we finished phase 11. We're about to hit the final phase. Don't quote me on it, but I think we're about to finish. So some more story. I think tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Y'all tune in. I think I fully updated the schedule on Twitch, but if not, follow my Instagram page at HRP Live and follow the HRP Live Gaming YouTube page to see the newly dropped videos that we're gonna have every Friday, 5 p.m. Right now we're posting the It Takes Two videos of this week. We'll post. I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna post. It's gonna be a little different. Appreciate y'all coming out to support. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day.